Hello and welcome to this solo playthrough of Commands and Colors Napoleonics. In the series All GMT Scenarios in Chronological Order, we are playing the Battle of Prenzlau, which occurred on 28th October 1806 from the expansion 4 of which features the Prussian army. So on the left on the image you have Marshal Joachim Murat, and on the right, Friedrich Ludwig Fürst von Hohenlohe-Ingelfingen. And let's see together the historical background. As the Prussian army fled north and east, Murat was hot on the heels of Prince Hohenlohe's corps. After a brief clash at Boitzenburg, while in search of supplies, Hohenlohe continued to march towards Prenzlau, with orders to move through the city when he arrived. The Prussians were strung out along the Schönermark road when Murat launched his attack. La Salle led the charge against the Prussian grenadiers at the Berlin road entrance to the city. At the same time, Murat sent Beaumont to circle left to catch the end of the Prussian column, while Boussard moved against the center. The French cavalry was upon the Prussians so quickly that the rear guard was destroyed and the Prussian column was split in two. Only the very head of the column managed to flee through the city. Demanding surrender, Murat deceived Hohenlohe into believing that Lannes' corps was in position to block any further Prussian retreat. Exhausted and demoralized, Hohenlohe requested terms and surrendered his entire corps. Hohenlohe had a high reputation among the Prussian army, and his surrender, facing a bluff actually, led also the rest of the Prussian armies to back and to surrender sometime afterwards. So, here is the battlefield with my new window system where you see just what you need to see. The battle is won in 6 banners, so medium size, medium small. On the Prussian side you have 5 command cards and 3 tactician cards and 2 iron will counters. The French have 5 command cards and 5 tactician cards, and they move first, and the victory is in 6 banners. Okay, the Prussian player gains 1 victory banner for each Prussian base unit that exits the battlefield from the Prussian baseline exit hex as indicated. So here is the hex. The French win a sudden death victory if a French unit occupies the Prussian baseline exit hex at the start of his turn. Oh. So this hex is really important for everybody. We already discussed about those exit conditions. It's only later that you will have situations where you will have special rules. I think it's in GMT, the General Martian Tacticians, that it is specified that the unit that exits must start on the baseline hex. It's not the case here, so we will play normally. Normally, as in many war games, you don't need to start on the baseline, just need to have one movement point, one movement possible out of the map, even if you move from further away. So here we are with the French. So let's see what they have. They have about everything on their left, which is quite strange, but there we are. Attack left flank, assault left flank, probe left flank, scout left flank, really, and attack center for as another possibility, and cavalry leader +1, leader bonus order, okay, infantry melee and leader bonus order, cavalry leader. Oh, there we are. So we have 2 cavalry leader, 2 leader bonus orders, and an infantry melee leader. Okay, interesting cards when they enter play. So what are we going to do? obviously will move on the left with the 2 heavy cavalries here. But they don't move very far because they are heavy and there's no cavalry charge yet. But they'll move. And perhaps I'll order, give a leader bonus order to see what I can, or even move. I could move. No, that's the only thing I can do. Perhaps concentrate here also the cavalry, make them ready to a big charge. We'll see what we're doing. So let's go for assault left flank. Okay. So those 2 are ordered, and the leader bonus order here. I'll click on those. Yeah, apply tactician card. And I can play another because I can play any number of tactician cards under the condition that it's not the same unit, of course. So I'm just looking because the cavalry leader unit will combat with 1 additional die. I cannot add that to this one, but to this one I could, but they're not ready yet. So anyway, we'll ready our cavalry for something more serious. So here we are. Those people move up here, and those 2 will simply prepare themselves. There we are. No other no other action. So here we are with the Allied. So they have assault on the right and on the left. That's interesting. They have take command any section. Fire and hold, well, not yet. And assault center. Okay, and they have infantry combat first. That is how do you say, first strike thing. Superb infantry training. That means that they can fire ranged combat after movement without penalty, but not yet really. And battle back bonus is also interesting. So they have 2 defensive tactician cards. Otherwise, they have cards that they can move them a lot. I think I'll push back the Prussians on their right, so they keep away from that heavy cavalry. So 3, yes, we could need 1, 2, 3. So those move steadily here, here, and we will join our leader here. Here we are with the French. Now they have something on their right a little, and in the center, but on the left, we'll do things on our left now a little more. 3, attack left flank. And I'll play, okay, that's okay. Leader bonus, really? Well, not yet. Not yet. So, this cavalry, I think they'll charge here. They'll charge here. And those will advance more simply over here. So here we are, attacking. Here. And I can use the cavalry leader, so they'll have 6. And I don't think that the Allies have a battle back for their infantry, their cavalry. So here we come with the 6 dice against the enemy heavy. So, 3 hits. That's quite awful. And here we come, 1. And possibly 2 here, just not to stick too much to the others. And we will be attacking the line here. But rather than going in square, they will play infantry combat first, as you can see here. Infantry combat first. There we are. So the attack with 4, it can be deadly. Nothing! So they will suffer the full swing of the French heavy cavalry. And there we are, 3 hits. And unfortunately they go off board because their first retreat is 1 hex. Oh, but they can refuse 1 flag. Yeah, 1 flag. Okay. There we are. Use. Okay. And this time they will retreat. Okay. And cavalry cannot attack a 3rd time. So there we are. So yeah, the French will end their turn. Here come the Prussians. So the Prussian can counter-attack. Yes, they don't have cards to do that again, so they'll do it. Yeah, counter-attack on their right. There we are. Oh, the big question is what to do. But I believe here the heavy can move 1, 2. Well, that will be all. So here we're attacking. We don't have much to do. And the French, I don't think they have anything to answer. Oh, yes, they can. They can. That's the thing. They can play bonus cavalry leader here, because it's not specified that they need to be ordered, so they can attack with an additional die when they want. Anyway, the Prussians attack first, and I think at least 1 banner can be refused, but not the second one, so here they come. Okay, move. There we are. And the attacking heavies will go on. Attack. Defend. Again with 4 dice. But I think the bonus doesn't work anymore for the defending, so I should have played it otherwise. Okay. Okay, they ignore the flag. Hit back with 4. And the cavalry is destroyed, and the leader survives and will move with the infantry here. But that was really a botched attack. So here we try some rifle fire. 4 dice, really? No, you didn't move. That's it, yes. 4 dice against the same. I think it could be a good idea. Yeah, 2 hits. The leader avoids the shots. But this was really a not very successful attack, unfortunately. So this is the end of the Prussian turn. Here we are with the French. We can press on the left still. I think they'll do that. What do they have? Assault left flank. Okay, so what will I do? I will move separately, because I can move up to 5. So this cavalry, I said separately, but I don't think it doesn't say out. 2 here. And yeah. Here we're attacking, and here we're attacking with the leader joining. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's perfect. They have absolutely full right to play that way. So here they attack the Prussians. Sorry, target. There we are. And the Prussians will square. Yeah. Okay. So they attack first. And nothing. And the cavalry attacks here. And does nothing either. Here we attack also. The French attack. Oh, the Prussians attack first. Really? No, I don't think so. I'm going to check that again. So here is the FAQ on the subject. Sorry, here we are. Oh, I'm on it. Sorry, I didn't want to. There we are, disappear. So I understand that when a cavalry unit engages an infantry unit and the infantry unit chooses to form a square, that it gets the first shot in the ensuing melee. Okay. What about late melees initiated by the cavalry if the two combatants remain adjacent? Simply put, does an infantry square always get the one die roll first against cavalry? Yes, an infantry unit in square will battle first against a cavalry unit in all melees, exception when an infantry square is ordered to attack cavalry unit. First strike can may be played on the cavalry, and the cavalry would attack square first. So here I'm playing the assault center, trying to retreat a little with my Prussians. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here they go, here they go, here they go, and the horse artillery will move 2 hexes here. That'll be all. So the French, what do they have? Now they can go on trying to pound that infantry with some luck. Perhaps they'll do something. Yeah, 2 on the left would be perhaps the last thing they could do, or something in the center could move up. Well, really. On the right, you don't have quite enough to do a lot of destruction, but why not? No, we'll try that. Okay, but we don't have a lot to follow up. That's a problem on the left either, but anyway. Let's go 2 on the right, and leader bonus orders could be used, yes, for this one. Okay, so it will be 1 here. 1, 2. I don't know if I'm doing something intelligent after all. So here we are. So the light cavalry here will move against the artillery. Oh no, that's not the good thing. Oh yes, not too bad. And here we move here. Okay. And the horse can move and fire. That's the advantage. So here we're attacking with the support of the horse against this foot artillery. Defending. And the Prussians don't have they have a battle bonus back if they survive that charge. So 6 dice, that's complicated. And indeed, there's no more artillery. So the French press their advance here and attack the leader here with 4 dice, and the leader will evade, let's say, retreat, but we hit him first, so he dies. And we'll move here. And here cavalry attacks the grenadiers, who will square, indeed. There we are. So the Prussians only have 3 cards left now. And they attack first. Nothing. And the French attack. Okay. There you are. No, it's perfect. It was perfect. I think in the other case, I mixed up in my head the flags. Yeah, it was the Prussians attacking first. I don't know. I don't know what's happening in my small goldfish mind. Sorry. Well, for the Prussians, time to do something. I don't know what. The forced march. Okay, we'll do a lot of things. What can we do? Take command any section. We don't have that. Attack left flank. Yes, we'll do that. So the question is, should we shoot? I think we could shoot. We'll see what they can do. I think only 4 dice, unfortunately, but it can hurt. It does, partly. The leader survives, and they can take a retreat, but the leader bolsters the morale, so they don't. And here we're attacking those, so we have, oh, they can return reform. I don't think so, no. And they get hit the second time. Leader survives and hits back 1. And the grenadiers lose some feathers in the story. Off we go! So the French, yeah, they should press their advantage, of course. What do they have? Again, a lot on the left. They have composite thing like coordinated advance or take command any section. No, but I think, yeah, on the right they don't have it. Yeah, coordinated advance could be interesting, I think. Yes. So what do we have? 2 in the center, 1 on each side. I'll have those ordered. Here it's really through 2 dice. Yeah, I think it's more interesting to pound with artillery here. And in the center we will gently approach 2 of our heavy cavalry here. Okay. And okay. So pounding on the square here. 2 dice. And down they go. Really a bad time for those poor Prussians. And here we attack the Prussians, but the Prussian first fire first, yeah, combat first. Nothing and nothing. Okay, Prussians. What can they do? Force march. Yes, that would be interesting. Or take command any section. 1 and 3 dice. Yes. I'll take command any section. Yeah. There we are. So here we are. And 1, 2, 3. Off they go. So those go off board. And that's 1 Prussian banner. And those will move here. Oh, what am I doing? Not those. Here we move. And the leader will join his men in the village of Prenzlau. There we are. French turn. What can we do now that could be decisive? Well, take command left section. Why not? But yes, I think we'll try to finish off those poor guys. But it could not work. That's the problem. Take command left flank. Let's go. Okay. There we are. And we're attacking. So here we attack. The Prussians hit back. Nothing. And we hit. And they lose 1. Same here. No horse losses, and they attack, and nothing. Yeah, the Prussians are dying the 1,000 wounds torture, so it's complicated. Force march, yes we can. Let's go for the force march here. All infantry units, so here we go. So without their leader, or no, without the leader, they march out. Yeah. What happened here? Don't know. So that's another banner. And we march here. And we march here. And we march here. Okay, that's not too bad. End of the turn. So the French take command in section, etc., etc. They have a lot on the left. Attack center, I think we'll go with those. On the right, what do we have? Don't have a lot. We could try to assault, yes, the grenadiers. We'll try to do that, yes. So what would this mean? 1, 2, 3. I didn't cross a village, huh? Mind you. And here we're attacking. Here we're moving. Here we're moving. Okay, so first of all, those will attack. Oh, those will be moving, sorry. Those will attack with the support, anyway, yeah, of those. Against the grenadier here, which will square. Okay, so they hit back with 1. No. And they get hit. I don't understand why. It's 3. No, 1. 1 die. Ah, no, they have the cavalry. They have the artillery. Yes, that's it. So 1 hit. Okay. And here we're attacking them too, taking the first attack from the square. 1 hit. And leader survives and hits back 1. And they lose 1. Okay. Hexenkessel, would we say. On to the Prussians. Well, a lot on the right. They don't have a lot to do. Force march. Ah, yes, they have that, but no, not yet. Okay, but yeah, they don't have the choice, so there we go. So here they detach and they move 1, 2 out of the place for a 3rd banner. And the line here will move into the village, and the others won't do anything. So that was it. Sorry for the fuss. Yeah, that's it. So the French need to kill 1 unit and they win. So I think we're okay doing. Do we have something on the right, left? No, nothing on the right really. That's annoying. On the left we can try to get those Prussians down. So here we are and here we are. So those attack here. They get the Prussian shot first. With some effect, indeed. Leader survives. And they attack with 1. And that's 1 loss. And here, same. They get attacked first. No. And they hit back. And they hit back for a French victory. They finished off the square. Yes, my last feelings, yeah, are that the battle was quite in favor of the French, really. The Prussians only scored by exiting the battlefield, so there we are. I hoped you had a nice time looking at this scenario. I don't think that's a scenario I would play a lot, because it seems quite in favor of the French. So unless I would switch sides, as we do in many CNC iterations. All in all, I hope you had a nice time, and I wish you the best until we go to the next battle, which will be, let's see, what will it be? It will be Varennes-Saint-Tine. Okay, a small first battle, and yeah, two smallish 4 and 5 victory banners, not the most interesting, with each time with York against Bernadotte, I think, on both sides, yes. On 1st November, and afterwards with Lübeck, that will be slightly, more, let's say, more important. And afterwards we'll jump in to Czarnowo on 23rd December, and this time the Russians will be the Allied units involved. That's it. So, yeah, after Lübeck, I think it's finished for the... Yes. Blücher surrenders at Lübeck, so no. So, it won't be... it's not an interesting or enthralling end of campaign for the Prussians, who are constantly in unfavorable situations. All in all the best to you. See you next time. Bye-bye.